Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome back to episode 17 of our Anno 1800 Let's Play. So, over the last few episodes, we've done a lot of cleanup, gotten a lot of things straightened out, but the next thing that we really need to work on is this deficit. And while looking at this, while I do want to kind of retask this city a little bit, wow, we're seeing some FPS drops now that we're starting to get a lot of vessels and things in play. The next thing that we really want to make sure of is we want to make sure we are satisfying these needs, getting rid of some of these fluctuations of goods. And I think the best thing that we could do to really supply some of our needs is to get rum going, as it's going to satisfy both our engineers and our artisans here. The other thing that we need to satisfy is we really need to get some throughput of coffee to get our engineer workforce up a little bit. It will keep them much happier as well. In fact, I think that would almost unlock the use of the power plants. We're really close to using our steam shipyard here as well, so let's take a quick peek at a couple of our routes. One thing I would like to do, where is this ship right now? You're on your way back, so something I would like for you to do, I want you to wait until you're full and wait until you're empty. That is going to be something you're going to do. So you're always going to end up taking up a dock, but that's important. I did a similar thing here with our sewing machines. Cotton fabric. Oh, we're completely full here. So yeah, we can wait for goods here. I don't want to wait to unload until I start actually using that. Coffee, what's the deal? Cannot be loaded as storage is empty, so we want to wait for goods, wait to unload. That'd be great. This is one of the things you have to be careful of because you want to make sure you have enough docks to continue throughput of other items. But seeing as it's only a few special goods that we're going to be doing that with, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. I will be adding a few of those. Let's add this. Add you, add you. Absolutely, it's a right beauty. Even though it is butt ugly, we do need to make some modifications to this, but we'll see if we can get some better throughput. That's going to give us 400% loading speed bonus. That's actually really nice. What about you? Yeah, we're going to need to do something about this harbor overall, but temporarily speaking, this is going to get some things moving.
New horizons.
In fact, you're actually sitting here waiting for sewing machines. What's the deal with sewing machines anyways? Let's take a peek here. We got 32 tons.
Everything's rather fragile.
Is that enough throughput? Oh, we're actually at a slight deficit, so let's add another one of those, and let's see, what about intermediate goods? 16 tons. If I look at, let's see, let's add Bad Glanther. We're making just enough to make this work. So we'll probably see a slight deficit, but we have 1,100 tons sitting here ready to be made. So we're actually going to double that up to make sure we have enough sewing machines that we're starting to slowly load the ship up.
Ready for a challenge.
It'll be loaded with 200 tons, and it will start taking that over to the New World. Once all 200 tons are in the New World, that will keep it supplied for a long time. So we'll just keep making 200-ton runs like that, and it'll clean things up. Do I need heavy weapons yet? No, I'm not going to worry about heavy weapons. Yeah, so getting coffee here is going to be important. I could start playing with penny farthings, but I don't have the rubber yet. Pocket watches. Could start playing with pocket watches. I don't have the gold here yet. So that's actually 2 more routes that I would like to play with. Let's go
Ship constructed.
Laiachi to Long Rock. We're going to grab... Where's Kaohsiung? There's Kaohsiung. And we'll unload there. Okay, C-A-O-U-T. C-H-O-U-C. C-H-O-U-C. Kaohsiung. I had to look up how that was pronounced the one time. That's the only reason I know how to actually say it. We'll add the Argo, and you're going to wait for goods and wait to unload. That's your goal. And we're going to add you to the New World to Old World route. Good. Create a new one, and you're going to go Layachi to Long Rock, and you're going to grab gold. Gold. Here's gold ore. Great. 4, unload. And you're going to wait to load, wait to unload, add the Salacia. Gold ore? Is it gold ore? Yeah. It's not iron ore, but it is gold ore. Iron ore is just called iron. Let's see. Commuter station. This is where we're going to plan to have our airship hangar, or our airship dock. And we're just not quite ready to set that up yet. What other deficits do we have that we can fix?
Humdrum.
Are we at a deficit for any of our other goods? We're at a slight deficit for schnapps and a slight deficit for work clothes. Is the schnapps deficit showing? No, because we are importing schnapps from elsewhere, correct? Oh yeah, look at all the schnapps, look at all the work clothes. So we're doing fine there. We do need to boost our sausages. That's something that I will look at.
I shouldn't ask. We've
What do you want? Take photo of the newlywed? Hang on. Where are they? Oh, there we go. Zoom in here. Oh, look at that. How sweet. Submit.
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness.
I'm sure you do. Oh, that's another thing I'd like to look at. Spectacles. How many tons of spectacles do we have? Out of curiosity. 242. Really? Oh, look at the fur. Okay. I have a plan. This is gonna dig us out of some debt. We're going to make a supply run here. Where is she? There's Madame Kahina. So Madame Kahina buys fur coats for almost 1,000 apiece. So
New orders,
I'm
Admiral.
thinking. What is that? 150. So that's 150,000 per ship.
Halyard sheets and braces. Frigate first class.
Let's send these gentlemen down this way and over.
Fleet moving in convoy.
And can you let me know when you get there? Actually, I'm just going to say go right here and notify me when you reach that point. Okay. Another thing we could boost is our overall beer production. Oh, and speaking of, that's something else I could do. We already have fuel happening here, right? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we already have what we need for tractor barns. So I think it's time to finally get our first tractor barns started. Number of modules. We have enough. Yeah, that's actually enough space. So you finally get to see what I've been telling you about. The reason why I built all of these extra fields in the first place. All we have to do is delete a few tiles, add a tractor barn, and you don't need to add any more fields. And let's check out the overall throughput of goods now. Look at all those potatoes. That is a lot of potatoes. All right. Let's get some wheat. Alright, we're looking just enough there. Look at it go. We're supplying fuel to all of these now. The throughput's going to go through the roof.
Ship constructed.
And it looks like that's it for tractor barns for now, but it's okay. We will keep on. We'll keep building up on our steam motors. We will get to the point where this will work. We're moving some of our fuel in. We've got plenty of extra fuel sitting in the oil harbor. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to the Grand Oil Harbor here because we want to bulk up on as much oil as possible. So, easy goal.
You're the example to us all.
Something I would like to do. I'm going to get rid of these extra fields.
Squeeze out every last drop.
Extra roads there.
What ambitious plans. Healthy competition.
I'd like to add fields straight out to the end. There we go. And I don't think I need either of those anymore. So they can go. I might not need any of the others either. Where are we at? So, we're at a shortage of wheat, but that won't be for very long. What else? Yeah, I'm going to have to rethink the overall layout of this island. There's quite a bit that I could do to clean this island up and make it look a lot nicer. This was a great idea at the time, but I can make it better. In fact, I don't really see myself having... I could actually end up really having just artisans, engineers, and investors on this island. That might be the overall goal. Game is saved. Let's move another theater down here, just to make sure we satisfy these guys. It'll bring a little bit more income in. It'll make them happier. Everything else seems pretty good. So, we need to head back to the New World. And it's time to ensure that we have enough rum and enough of other goods coming through. Let's see. Rum. We've got... Oh, we're almost making 20 tons of rum here. That's awesome. How did I end up with 20?
Hola.
No, really, how did I end up with 20? Oh, because I added these here. Right. So we're making 2 tons a piece. So that's 10. That's 18.
Your people are rioting.
Where am I making the last 2? Did I have a, Oh, there it is, right there.
Storeroom's full, boss.
Cool, cool, cool. Basic coffee. Where are we making our coffee? We need to boost our coffee production.
Is under attack.
So let's take a peek at our overall coffee production. Yeah, we can make a little bit more here. We don't have enough to supply the New World as it was, much less anything else. I did grab some steel and some steam motors. I think I'm going to bring those up here. And we want to get our fuel started here. I would love to get fuel started. I would love to go ahead and get the first couple of farms set up and our fuel station set up as well. We're going to need about 80 steel, so I'm going to have to make a couple of runs with this thing to bring enough steel in. Where are you at?
Neutral buoyancy achieved.
Yeah, you're kind of slow boating it, but that's alright, because he's going into the wind. He'll make it. Running out of guns. Have we made it anywhere close with our frigates yet?
Stations!
Gosh, no, they're slow boating it. Looks like they're up against the wind as well. But once these arrive, we will actually be in a great position. That'll boost our overall funding up and give us enough time to solve a few of these problems to make sure we have the income we need to satisfy our people. Over here in Corn Hub, this is
Your
also...
island is under attack.
What? Oh, look at him go. Is that going to be enough? Oh, we only need a couple more shots. Kill him. One more shot. Oh, that was close. Okay, so one cannon is exactly enough to deal with a ship of the line. That's good to know. Good grief. Yeah, I think we could actually spread out a lot of the buildings on Corn Hub, build up on our farmer population, and then add a workers' pier, or a workers' dock. Commuter pier, that's what I'm thinking
constructed.
of. I'd very much like to have commuter piers on all of the islands. Where are they, actually? Here they are. But these are expensive. They cost 1,000 apiece. So you really need to have enough of your higher tiers satisfied. Well, to that end, what else will I need my artisans for? How satisfied are we with artisan goods? We're making twice as many fur coats as we need. We're making twice as many sewing machines as we need. And we're not making canned food because we have what we need for canned food. So why don't we take these and upgrade them to engineers? We're going to have enough that we should be pretty satisfied. Take a quick peek at those goods again. Still doing good on canned food, still doing great on sewing machines, still doing great on fur coats. We could almost upgrade the bulk of these. Just keep on going. You know, if I were to upgrade more of these to workers, we're going to have to move a lot of these homes around to do what I plan to do in the future. But we're not there yet. We got plenty of time. What else can I do? We're actually out of the goods we need to upgrade these, aren't we? What do you need? What's your... Oh, they don't quite have range from a school. Oh, that's rather annoying, isn't it? Well, let's go ahead and give them another school up here just to satisfy them. That'll get them there. Cool.
I prefer to think before I leap.
Oh! How many more will I need for the bank? Oh, not that many. If we could upgrade enough of these to unlock the bank, that would solve quite a few of our financial issues. 2745. Ooh. How much rum am I going to need to satisfy these? 16 tons of rum. Just curious. More export-import contracts to get rum. Okay. Fair enough. We need more sausages to make sure we get more canned food as well. Speaking of, how are we looking on canned food? Oh, we're completely full, so we could keep going like crazy and not have to worry about canned food ever. In fact, I think it's probably making us a nice profit. Yeah, 2140. That's not bad at all. We have fixed quite a bit of our deficit problem. We can boost our overall beer production as well. Where did I move my beer? Ah, I moved it over here. That's right. So how much beer am I going to need? We could add like another 2 tons. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and add a road in here. And you know, we've got this power plant. Seems like a waste to have a power plant and not be exploiting that to the absolute max.
Where are my muses when I need them?
Yeah, you couldn't defeat an island mine. Suck it. You know, I think that this would actually be a better location for quite a few of these.
We lack the requisite material.
This costs 200 gold apiece. What if I did 3 of these with power? Right? Hell, we could actually have 4. We could have extra beer. Get rid of those. Get rid of this. Put a couple of you. Ah, our fleet has reached its position. So we're already down to 400,000 gold. We need to sell these off. Brought us almost back up to 1 million. We're going to have them come back. We're going to make another run. Alright, so are you supplied with power? You're both supplied with power. You're both going faster than normal. We've got power running all the way out to here. That has power. That is exactly the limit. Okay.
Ship constructed.
Go ahead and bring some roads in there. I'm going to do the same concept as what I did in the other location. We're going to go ahead and add our low walls in here. There we go. So the 2 of these are going to be enough to supply 4 of these. How are we looking for hops? Okay, we got plenty of hops. We're going to need to probably increase our overall hops production on the other island. But what I can do... Get rid of those. Let's kind of lay this out, see how it works. Oh, actually, even better. Perfect. That's one complete location. And we'll add our... Oops. Not to delete those on the outside. We'll add our brick roads here. Perfect. All right. Any moment now, you should start seeing your grain coming in. 6 tons of grain. Perfect. Yeah, those are going to start flowing back and forth. And we might need to bump this up. Although, these cars are actually very quick to load and unload. Once you have power to any production buildings like this, they swap over to these trucks. And these little trucks actually load and unload, like, I think it's like 4 or 5 times faster than the traditional horse carts do. So in addition to moving quicker than the horse carts, they just unload like crazy. So this small warehouse might actually have enough throughput for all of this production. In fact, taking a look at our beer, man, look at that. Look at it go. We've got twice as much beer as we actually need, and we are just producing like crazy. We need more spectacles. So in order to get more spectacles, we need one of you and another spectacle building. So that will work out just fine. Still at a net positive. Okay.
Just say the word.
Our clipper is loading all of its goods. In fact, what's the deal with the 2 different lines? Show me the trade route. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why it showed it going to 2 different locations. You will load up on goods, though. Let's check and see. Do we have sewing machines here now? No, not yet. It's going to take a little while. Oh, wow. Hi. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. I forgot to go ahead and add enough of these. So because I had a few of these ships set to sit on a dock and wait to load, all of these other ships were sitting there waiting to have a free dock. So that's why if you're going to do that, have ships wait to load and unload, you need to make sure that you have enough extra docks.
The strike has ended.
To provide throughput. So that's okay. Little mistake that I made. I'm glad I checked it now and fixed it. So we're gonna have a few ships that will sit on the dock.
New horizons.
Like this one is gonna sit here waiting for rum. But we're gonna start seeing some rum coming in here. Speaking of, I could really use a little bit of cleanup of our routes.
Good and ready.
Let's see, are we moving? Yeah, we have a couple more, so...
A new commission?
You're set to sit and wait, you're set to sit and wait. You're going to load and unload and get moving. You're loading and unloading, get moving. Yeah, we're going to need a few more of these. That was actually a problem that I was anticipating happening, but it's okay. We figured it out, we got it in motion. Let's make sure we have our gun over here. I'd like to delete those. Oops, and let's get something like this.
Ship constructed.
And let's plan to have a mounted gun here. Oh, I actually had some guns here to move. So, obviously, I just threw a whole bunch of these down, but I do want to have a few of them and have them kind of spaced out. So, let's start planning that as we speak. And I'd actually like to have them further out as well. We'll kind of create some divvied up spaces.
Your people are rioting.
If I do this, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles in. have some plans here that will add some cool decoration points. That's 5 tiles. 4, 5. Three, 4, 5.
Ship under attack.
That's 5. Our ships are going to be freaking out and jumbling around as we do this, but once we're done, this is going to make a pretty cool looking location. I might have to delete this. Yeah, I'm going to delete you. We'll move you over here. Actually, I'm going to do that. Throw that there. Get rid of these. There we go. Perfect. And see all of this space back here? All of that can end up being depots. We will have so many depots we won't know what to do with ourselves.
Ready for a challenge.
Your harbor is under attack.
So these vessels are sitting here. They're prepped and ready to
Your
go.
harbor is under attack.
And for the most part, they're sitting perfectly within these. I almost want to add like one more tile, since they like to sit sideways at these docks. I might be able to space these out just a little bit more. So maybe what I do... They're gonna freak out again, but... There we go. We'll add an extra couple tiles on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep, 1 over. Deep. What is that?
A fire broke
1,
out.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's all prepared.
Alright, we need a little bit of extra funding. I'm going to go for the full 15%.
You gained an influence bonus.
Oh, that made a big difference. That's actually what we needed to do.
Ship constructed.
I think I'm going to go ahead and place the gun right there. In that space in between docks. That works out really well. I'm going to do 2 of these straight out. There we go. Having that one facing sideways will add a lot more space. So, perfect. We got some throughput.
A new commission?
How are you looking on cotton fabric? You're just going to sit on a spot. You're going to move a whole bunch of goods. You're waiting for gold ore. We could go ahead and tap into one of the gold veins. Do I have a gold vein here? Oh, this island actually does not, but you do. So let's get a gold deposit here. It's kind of a no-brainer. Delete that. Straighten that road out. Cool. Great. Some low textures there for a moment. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I ever rebuilt... No, I did rebuild all of those from when that ship came by and destroyed them earlier. Ayachi. Okay, so I think that's good for now. Later on, we will add depots along this backside to really redecorate. Laiachi itself, we really need to capitalize on our population that we have here. Biggest thing for that, where is the oil? We've got a couple weird bits of oil here. We got a lot of oil there. The hacienda is in the worst possible location, and we have a lot of homes that aren't really balancing out the population that they have. So what I think I want to do, I'd like to have a hacienda here-ish. Let's see, where can we capitalize the most? I think like right about there. I think I actually like the overall location of some of our buildings. I would like to go ahead and downgrade some of these. I'd like to move you up here for now, just to kind of get you out of the way. I'm going to downgrade a few of those. You're going to get moved. We have a lot of decorations to get out of the way. Yeah, let's clear out decorations. We need to get out of the way and be in a point where we're actually ready to move a few things around. Get rid of all this, get rid of these brick roads, get rid of those brick roads, get rid of these. You can go, and I want you over here. Alright. Hacienda. Let's see how far we need to move it to capitalize on the entire island. Yeah, I think that might be the way. Okay. Now, what we want to do, we want Hacienda Obrero quarters, and we want Hacienda Jornalero quarters. The Obreros we're going to have up front and center. We want to have you and you nearby. We don't need to have the marketplace as we plan to upgrade all of these. Let's see. We're going to do some mass deleting. This is going to be really ugly. In fact, I'm going to slow this down temporarily. I'm going to get rid of you. We're going to get rid of all of these roads. We're going to get rid of all of you. And we can make sure that we have you nearby. One thing I would like to do, let's add a road there. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do that. Going to do this. Get rid of these extra roads. Get rid of those. And this is going to be our rail corridor now. Let's copy into this. Get rid of these. Yeah, that's going to be our rail corridor. Let's get rid of you guys. And any extra trees that we have here. Any of the palm trees. And let's throw this all the way over to there. Okay, so we have a fresh start on this island. Let's actually add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will move you back 1 tile. And we're going to grab our Hacienda Pathways. Run that there, run you up, run you down. And we're going to put the... Let's see.
We're
if we've
up
got
to our eyebrows.
Post office there. Did that actually do anything?
Ship
No.
constructed.
That was a weird bug. What in the world is going on? Why are you not building? Okay. That's really weird when it does that. I'd like to delete these. Add pathways there. I'm going to put this on play.
It's just a bit.
And let's get our obrero quarters. We're going to put you up here. How else can we go about this? There we
Your
go.
streets are safe again.
Alright, I would like to go to the city. I'd like to have a hospital in here. I'm going to get rid of those.
The
Add
fire
another road
left
right there.
ruins behind.
We're going to have a hospital there. I know there was a fire somewhere, but we kind of have to run through this really quick. Let's keep going with the obrero quarters. Add roads all across there, all across there. Great. Add roads here. Fantastic. Get that out of the way. Add those roads there. And now we're going to copy... Oh, whoops. That's going to try and copy everything.
Your harbor is under attack.
Ah, looks like they're after me again. Alright, how are we looking? We can add... I think I'm going to go ahead and delete any of the obrero homes there. We still have plenty of obreros. I'm going to get rid of the jornalero homes. And, oh, Looks like those destroyed themselves. Outside Hacienda range, really? Oh, shit. Oh no, I have made a terrible mistake. Okay, we need to make sure we supply all of the goods to these guys. Okay, I went a little too aggressive. Get rid of those, get rid of those, get rid of that.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
So that is what I can supply with what I have here. Whoops. So now we desperately need to have some more Yornaleros. I think what I'd like to do is get rid of some of the Obreros here and make these into Yornalero homes as well. But I just need Yornaleros as a whole. Okay, so I went way too aggressive with this. We're going to delete this. Get rid of all the old roads, right? Let's get rid of the roads running to this, as I don't think they're as clean as they could be. We're going to move you over. And I'm going to go back over here, make sure I grab...
You can rely on us.
Our frigates. We want to move as many of these fur coats as we can.
Workforce shortage.
Plotted. Keep her constant. Frigate first class.
I think we could have one more frigate moving some fur coats.
Halyard sheets and braces.
Alright, all 5 of you are going to head
Fleet
over here.
moving in convoy.
And I want you to notify me when you get there. Okay. So, we need to make sure that we have... Let's see, what else do they need?
Ceasefire has ended.
Oh gosh, they need hot sauce, they need Atoli. So, we really need to make sure... Alright, let's... Temporarily speaking... Here's what we're going to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. There is that. And down and over. Get rid of
Ship constructed.
those roads there. Perfect. Over on this side, what I'm going to do... Oh, that's actually perfect to where we can add a bunch of Yornalero homes temporarily. You're going to be moved over there. Let's get this started. Get some roads here. Alright, so we are in a bit of a damage control because I shot myself in the foot. But we can solve that because we need Yornaleros right off the bat. And let's go ahead and add our marketplace here temporarily. That'll satisfy the standard Yornalero homes. We have fried plantains. We have ponchos, correct? Yes, we're making ponchos. That doesn't quite get us to where we need to be with Yornaleros. Let's see. Do we have enough? 24 out of 50 there. Show me lifestyle needs. Are they satisfied? We could get some regional mail started here. So I think I'm actually going to grab...
Give us a heading.
You. Alright. Tombola. We're going to create a new trade route. Actually, no. Cancel. Create a route. Airship route. Tombola. Tulayachi. Gonna load and unload mail. You're gonna load anything extra. You're gonna load anything extra. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna have that do its thing. We'll balance it out later. Mail runner. Regional. Alright, I'm going to call this mail runner regional. Since that's what it's doing. It's going from Laiachi to Tombola. There you go.
The people celebrate your
We
leadership.
will accept that. So it should grab all of our extra mail here and bring that over. And we want to do the same thing from Macau down here.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
But to do so, we need the harpy. So we're going to get our first harpy and bring that over.
But where to?
Looks like we're not making our beer. We're not
To watch?
making sugarcane anymore because we're outside of the range of our hacienda. But our hacienda radius has gone up. So all is not yet lost. Let's go ahead and bulk up on our obrero quarters. Alright, we should start seeing this going up now. Oh yeah, look at it. It's going up very quickly. I would like to delete those. And we're going to put your Nolero homes here. So it would have been better if I'd done this in sections, but it's okay. We're not dead yet.
Not much to really celebrate.
Let's fast forward, make sure we actually get enough people here. 369 out of 1,000. Yeah, they're starting to bring some money in. They're starting to bring some people in, so it could be a hell of a lot worse. And in fact, I think we're about to get enough regional mail here to really keep these people happy. Oh, look at that. That will create some very happy obreros. Shorge, you're
Under attack.
So let's do this. Get rid of that. Whew, okay. Well, that was some excitement, guys. We're almost coming up on an hour, so we got a little bit more time, though. We're starting to satisfy the needs for these people.
The people celebrate your leadership.
What brings you here, Governor?
There we go. Now we're creating some mail. In fact, that might be enough local mail to supply multiple islands, so that's cool. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Move you up there. And what I should be able to do is... let's actually put you right there in the corner. I think what I'd like to do... Back in my day, a ship was a ship. That thing's a flying cucumber. I love it. I love some of the things that the people say. Alright, having a few of those pointed straight out is not bad. Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. Let's, have a road dead end there.
The people celebrate your leadership.
In fact, you know, I might...
Ship under attack.
Ooh, our fleet has hit its target position.
New orders, Admiral. Coordinates plotted.
Let's get a little closer. Alright, we're at 1.24 million, so
Ready?
our deficit is definitely going down, and we've sold off quite a few of extra goods to help make up for it. Losing a little bit of fur coats, but we also did just trade a whole bunch away. How are we looking on our goods here? We could supply light bulbs. We're still working on getting coffee. Speaking of, am I supplying enough coffee? No, I'm not, because I really need to have more Jornaleros. So, what I might do...
Ship constructed.
I think I'm gonna have a road run straight out there.
Workforce shortage.
And do this. Alright, let's see how far we can make this work. I'm going to get quite a bit of density of population here. As time goes on, I'm going to move more of these Jornaleros to the outskirts. But for right now, we really need a lot more Jornaleros, and over time, we'll need to see what we can do to boost their population overall. Oh, that's flawless. Let's actually do this. Drop that there. Beautiful. We're starting to see our population rise. Man, I wish... The only thing that's really nasty, I think hot sauce is probably the worst overall production chain compared to, even compared to canned food. Canned food is annoying to make, but at least it turns a little bit of a profit, even though it really sucks. It's doable. No warehouse in range, really? Oh, because it can't quite reach the hacienda. We'll throw a warehouse there. That makes it work. So I think what I might do... Oh, we're actually at the max hacienda radius. Oh, cool. Okay. So maybe having all of those there... Yeah, we could actually move Jornaleros elsewhere. Like, we could have Jornaleros on the far side of the road here.
Competitors have agreed a peace deal.
What's the deal with this? Oh, what the
Your
actual
harbor
hell?
is under attack.
What the hell is going on with that?
Your island is under attack.
Oh, Tabarim. Excuse me? Oh, no. That's not good. We can't fight back against a battle cruiser. Especially not without having any ships here. Well, you know what?
Ever noticed how the water shimmers after the rain?
We're not too worried about Tabarim right now. So we're just going to let this go. We're going to let it happen, because it's not really making us any money anyway.
Carts get stuck without roads.
No connection to harbor. Oh, yeah. So really, though, there's a weird thing happening right here. Oh, that worked. So what if I get rid of that? Can I now build the roads there? Yes, I can. Oh, that's weird.
Your people can't hold out much longer.
Don't exactly know what happened with that, but at least we got it working.
Neutral buoyancy
Ah! We have another one. So, let's create a new route. Airship route from here to here. And we're just going to pick up and drop off mail. Add the Silver Hope. Mail, what did I say? Mail runner regional. And we're going to add you to...
Let a new wave of ideas begin.
Macau.
I'll make sure it has a smooth finish.
So did he end up taking
it? Seems you're stuck. Fear not. I shall come to your aid.
Oh! He gave us materials? Oh, okay, so if I come over here and grab some materials with the ship, he'll let me move over. But we're not worried about that right now. Now, we have finally hit a positive balance. Is that because we're supplying rum? We are supplying rum. Ah, okay, good deal. Yeah, we have 162 tons. It's dropping, but... You are slowly picking up sewing machines. It's only a matter of time until we actually hit our goal of a full 200.
Welcome to the...
Yeah, these would actually really boost if we had some power nearby. So tell you what, I think it's time. We need to get our steam shipyard, and I think we need some oil tankers. So the first thing I'm going to do, we have 4 islands that are actually built up in the New World. So we need 1, 2, 3. It's going to take a second before we get the last one that we need. But 3 ships will be enough to take from the 3 supporting islands. Oh, actually, I correct myself. You have no oil, and we will not supply oil here. So I think I'm going to get rid of farms here and turn San Martinello into a production-style island. So that won't be too bad. We're actually at a positive for our Yarnaleros, or at least we're heading that direction, so that's a good thing. So yeah, this is actually getting interesting. Having some serious cities being made. We're not a very attractive colony, but we can fix that with some modules. I have plans for you. So many plans.
We are the future.
Yeah, and we're going to have some more needs that we're going to need to satisfy. I think La Ayachi, we might need to get our oil started here as well. Well, we already have oil started. We just need to start capitalizing on that. Let's move these two. Let's bring you in. There we go. I'm going to get rid of these. That'll put me at a slight deficit for a little bit. But I can also get rid of you.
Give us a heading.
Oh, okay, he's waiting to grab. I was going to say, I don't think the airship dock is there anymore, but yeah, he's just waiting to hop onto the airship dock.
Altitude stable.
Airship platform, I should say. And we have plenty of regional mail. Sweet. Let's check out if these guys are actually using regional mail. Yeah, I have it all unlocked. Cool. Let's make sure all of those are unlocked on these. Yes, they are. For you, yes, they are. Great. Yeah, 1,700 residents in the area of effect, and you're going to have about half as many, right? A little less than half. That's fine. We'll be able to keep boosting this up. So I think last thing I'd really like to do... Oh no, that's only 4 tiles wide. After all of that, I didn't actually... Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're gonna run with it because we have limited space as it is. Having 2 tiles next to each other of dedicated rail is just fine. Last thing I'm going to do before we call it is I'm going to make sure that we have brick roads going all the way around. Oh, interesting. Okay, there it goes. Alright, that actually works. Run some brick roads through here to connect everything. And all the way over. That's a pretty good start for this island. So we have some brand new needs. We're right back up to the hacienda radius that we needed, despite the fact that we had a little bit of an error. Yeah, I'm actually pretty satisfied now. Oh, are we not actually... Copy paste, there we go. Cool. Alright, so I think with that...
I can teach you how it works.
We are just about prepared to start bringing in a little bit more oil through here. We're probably going to move our airship hangar in the next episode, and we're going to start getting our fuel depot started. In fact, I do want to double check before we leave for the day. Yeah, we have steam motors, and what do we need for the actual fuel depot? We have everything we need, actually. So, yeah, we could actually get some really awesome
Still
farms
waiting for
started.
it to arrive.
Hola. In fact, with the Hacienda Grain Farms, or Hacienda Farms in general, we could have a few of those right off the bat in this little peninsula and really boost the production of the last few goods that we need on this island. So, yeah, really exciting. This has been an awesome start to cleaning up La Yachi. In fact, I think this looks really nice already. Looking forward to hopefully boosting our beauty on this island, our attractiveness, and seeing if we can increase, what would you call it? Getting the local assemblies that we need in order to boost our influence on this island. That would be fantastic. Unloading permits would also be really good. 50% loading speed on everything, but I don't think we're actually going to need that throughput from this island. I think the biggest thing is going to be having the local assemblies.
A new commission?
We can see that all of our ships are here, just ready, waiting, going to move some of their goods. And I think we actually have rum. If I check out our rum route... Oh, he's coming back now.
Awaiting new horizons.
getting ready to load, and we have... let's see, where is our rum listed? We have 136 tons, so he won't actually have to sit here very long before he's fully loaded. So, yeah, everything is slowly but surely coming into play. So, I'm pretty happy. Guys, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching all of my content. If you would like to support me, the best way you can do that is by clicking the subscribe button down below. That is the best way you can help support the channel. Also, if you'd like to join us and have a little discussion with us, you can always check out my Twitch channel for the few times that I go ahead and stream Anno, or you can go ahead and join our Discord where we talk about Anno all the time. I'm very easily reached on there. So, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.